is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
Going nutty, it's your boy MUZZLE on them sticks, and today I got another hot video going into the Fennec, the aka Vector, and we're gonna get into how this gun move and react, my personal opinion about it. So let's just get some of the best loadouts and attachments, and I'm gonna do two loadouts for this gun, one with range to help the range, and one to let the gun do what it do. And that's the way I prefer to let it run, let it do what it does. And so right here is the way I think this gun should be ran. You know, it's quick, it's fast, it's not a range gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the MP7 little brother. And what I mean by that is it shoots fast, it's quick, but the distance and the range kind of shoot like remember when the Uzi first dropped and everybody like, man, this Uzi don't go nowhere, it can't shoot nowhere, you know, and then they buffed it a little bit and added some more barrels. They may have to do that to this, you know, but the way this recoil is different from the Uzi is when you add the barrels and attachments to shoot farther, to me the recoil goes crazy. The recoil is already up there to me. So that's why I call it the MP7 little brother. But up close, oh man, this gun is unstoppable. You know, so this is the loadout I run. So you probably watched the intro of this video, and that was with the long barrel. The end of this video, I'm gonna show how you run this thing like this perfectly, how it gets down. And I'll show a little clip of me just going crazy with this baby. All right, but let's get in some of the attachments. Same attachments: flash guard, muzzle brake, breach, attack, monolithic. But this here is something new, and it's specific for this gun. It's the ZLR Saber. Custom extended suppressor from ZLR greatly increases the muzzle velocity and reduces recoil to help with long range precision. Sound suppression, damage range, recoil control, cons, aim down sight speed, aim walking steadiness. Now, when I get into the other attachments of how to, the second attachment of using it as a distance gun, this gonna be one of the attachments. But it's unique, you know, there's something unique. But like I say, to me, this gun should be just running gun. Barrel, got the ZLR 16 for damage range, bullet velocity, recoil control. Then you got the ZLR 18, damage range, recoil, bullet velocity, sound suppressor. See, this comes with a suppressor built in, so you can't use any of the muzzles suppressions with this because it's already built in. And this also give you a little range. But let me say, I'm gonna show you how we work this. So if you do want to use this, it is longer. But to me, like I said, when I get into the other loadout, I'll tell you why I don't use this. Lasers, same tack is how I run it. Some of the optics, same optics. Nothing special here. Now here you got some the FTAC C6 Carbon Pro for aiming. The forged tack, aim down sight speed, gives you a little boost. ZLR blade, aim walking steadiness. No stock. You know, I run no stock. Perks, same perks, nothing special there. Same. Ammunition, let's get to the ammunition. Now the drum magazine holds 40 or 45s, and that's what I like to use. Now this right here, this 2-round burst, this is even on the striker. I just, you know, it does give you more damage, but just 12 of them 10 bullets, they're just not gonna get it done. Maybe in multiplayer you fooling around with or playing, or solos, but outside of that, I don't see 10 and 12 helping much. You know, because unless you're gonna use like sleight of hand, and the sleight of hand on this gun, I didn't even put it on there because it don't even hardly make a difference to me. I tried using a sleight of hand and it was maybe like a millisecond faster. It was not fast as the Galil AMAX that they have. Now that sleight of hand really kicks in, but this here, I can really tell the difference. So I just used it over here for the Commando grip. You got the same grips, the Merc, Commando, Operator, Tactical, Ranger. All right, let's get into my loadout. This is why I use it like this. Like I said, I think this gun with the damage fall off, the farther you shoot, it doesn't even matter. It's like bullets drop in front of them. Or you're going to take so many bullets at a distance to put them down, it's not even worth it. So I just use it as a running gun, have a nice day gun, you know, because, so I use the tac laser. So I wanted the most aim down sight speed as I could get and just use this thing brutally. So I throw on the tac laser, the no stock to go crazy for that fast movement, and the stippy. You know, people sleep on the stippy. The stippy give you aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. So I mean, after you running and you come up on somebody, this helps with that. That is what the stippy is designed for, to get the drop on somebody. If you don't want the no stock is going too fast, then I would tell you to use this forge tac. If you don't want the no stock with all the, you know, the aim and stability recoil cons, you just want the forge, and that's just aim and stability. So either one of these two will be good. 40 round drum, of course. That's what I'm running. Like I say, up close, you're going to put them down real quick. So you can put down a couple enemies, even with this 40, because like I said, the time to kill is so fast. It's real quick, you know. And like I say, people sleep on this tac laser. A lot of people like to use this hip fire and stuff, but the thing with the fire, but the thing about that is, that's for the hip fire and the spread the fire speed. This is when you aim it down sight. Aim and stability, aim walking. This is what you need. People sleep on that. Now I do use the one, you know, sometimes, but other than that, once I unlock the tac laser, it's nothing but tac laser, you know, unless you're going to use 5 or 1, and I do use the 1, like if I'm using the Kimbos or something like. But other than that, not on my regular guns. Tac it is, because even if you using this tac laser and you hip firing, you know, I don't see much of a difference, because you don't really use this unless you're just gonna hip fire everybody that you run against. It doesn't make a difference. This is how you mostly play, and it's aiming down sight. That's why I use it, you know. So, and the commando grip, they got the Merc commando. But like I said, I didn't want to take nothing from the aim down sight speed. I wanted this thing just to go crazy, and that's why I put the commando on here. I just wanted to go crazy, you know. I wanted it to do the aiming and the recoil. I didn't want no kind of aim down speed taken away. None of it. I could have used the tac grip, but I said if I'm gonna use that, I might as well use the commando, who's gonna help me out with 2 things and only reduce the movement speed. And so, like I say, use this gun as is. Don't change it to something else. You know, use it as it's designed to be used, and it's run and gun quickly. You know, a lot of guns, we try to make it something it's not, and you know, you run into a little trouble trying to put people down, because it's not designed for that. You know, this is what it's designed for, run and gun. But let me show you. Say, for instance, if you do want to try to use this gun at a distance, I'm gonna help you out there. You want to throw on the barrel, and you want to throw on, and this gun here would be, and as you see, once you do this, the accuracy and the range goes up. Your mobility still stays kind of high, and you still use the 40 round drum. Now this is, if you want to shoot from a distance, this is how that works. You know, to help you out with range, you can run this, and this will help you out with range. But like I said, it's still gonna take a couple shots to put somebody down, but you can use that. Now, let me show you something. When you use just a regular aim down sight speed, you know, look how your mobility goes down. Kind of defeat the purpose for this type of gun. So if you're going to use the long barrels and the muzzle together to help with the range, you want to use the no stock, you know. But like I say, I use it as a running gun, but if you do want to use it as a double, you know, like a long range gun and that type of thing, you know, that's fine. This is a loadout for that. But like I say, to me, running gun is the best way with this bad baby. But yeah, that's it. That's your boy Prezil on the sticks, man. You're new to the channel, hit that sub button, hit that like button, get your boy out there. One love, and I'm out.
We are losing ground. Allied UAV overhead. Hardpoint detected. Taking the hardpoint. Enemy taking the hardpoint. UAV is ready for flyover. on your... We've got the hard point.
Cargo containers.
Get ready, we're about to move.
Enemy at the center.
Go, get to the next one. The enemy is the hard point.